That one's empty. That bunk is empty. Hey, good afternoon, everybody. This is Organic Dairyman, and how is everybody today? I hope your day is going well, or did go well, whenever the time you're watching this video. Oh yes, I was just checking the feed box there. That's what that one video segment was, just seeing how much feed they have there. I gotta dump some more haylage in the feeder wagon. It's not gonna have quite enough. It's been kind of hard lately trying to do up a feed ration because the feed isn't consistent. It's either too wet, it goes being wet to being about right. It's just hard to exactly get things right, and obviously it's not fermented feed. Fermented stuff is better. It just makes it probably it's just better when it's fermented, when you're chopping like that. But yeah. So anyways, yeah, that's one of the things I'm up to here right now. What are we gonna do here today? Well, the inoculant for the beans came today. I guess I'll show it to you later on when we use it. It's just it's basically just kind of a peat moss type inoculant. We can't use the same inoculant conventional farmers use, which is more of a liquid. It's easier to work with. But I'll show you guys how it works later when we get to doing it. And obviously too, we got to chop some more hay today. Speaking of hay, that's one thing we have to do. And we have to grind that batch of feed. We can't put it off today. That's got to get done. Another thing is we got to put some more fertilizer on the fertilizer spreader. And because my brother didn't have enough fertilizer to finish spreading that 150-acre field that's 12 miles away, so we got to, when we get done with this, we got to load up, put some more fertilizer on the spreader so that he could finish that field over there. And then I don't know, it did sprinkle rain up just a teeny bit this morning. I don't know if it's going to rain more today. It could, but we might try to go down and disc that other field that's just a mile south here that we're renting. It's the one that we just got done transitioning to organic last year, and we're going to probably see if we get that planted today. So that's kind of what we got going on here today. There's always other things that can come up. But boy, we are running a marathon around here trying to get things done. Yesterday it was a busy day. We had a lot accomplished, but man, I'm whipped, tired. I want to get done planting, and I want to get done doing hay, and then I just like to rest for a day. Just take a day off and just rest. That would be nice. Who knows, it probably won't happen. Dairy farming is it's a busy way of life. That's the way it is. You never get done with work. It never happens. Anyways, yeah, that's what we're up to here today, and I'm just hoping everything's going to go good today and the rain stays away. I want to get the beans in because we're talking for more rain. A good chance towards the end of the week, so we got to get those beans in and get done with planting. Yeah, you see those flowers on the alfalfa? They might look pretty, but it already means that as far as quality for this hay, it's done. We've already passed that point. The hay, as far as like protein and everything in here, it's already we've already lost out on it already. So the chance to put up the highest quality hay, it's already done. The first cutting, and it just seems like the last 3 years we've just had trouble trying to get the hay put up before it starts flowering. You can see how some of this stuff here is just ready to start. It's kind of in the, well, it's more than in the budding stage, but ideally you want to get it just when it's starting to put out a little bud, kind of like that. Flowering, it's too late. Yeah, well, what happens is the protein and stuff, it starts going back down into the root. That's why you lose it in the, so there's not as much protein in the stem or the leaves. And that's why when it starts flowering, you don't have as good of quality hay. Yes, but I do know that you can get, well, I know some companies, I know, I think is it Dairyland Seeds, they have an alfalfa, it's a low lignin alfalfa that you can get that will delay that process a little bit longer, so it gives you a little more time, but not a lot. But I thought I'd show you guys that quick. Yeah, we've already, it's not the end of the world, but we've already lost out on the best quality first cutting hay, but I guess we can make up for it on second cutting, hopefully. But anyways, next job, well, I'm going to put some feed on the feeder wagon here for the young stock, and then we got to get the fertilizer spreader out of the machine shed and get that loaded up. So, and then too, I got to finish getting the planter ready for beans. So, yep. Hey everybody, this is the heifer I saved this winter. Here's how she's doing. Seems to be doing pretty good. Yep, she's coming right along. But she still doesn't remember I saved her life though. Okay, I'm gonna check the hay just to see how it is. I mean, we gotta chop some regardless today, but I just want to see what the condition of it is. The top is a little bit crunchy, not much, but Bottom is still a little wet, but I guess it's a lot drier than it was the other day, but it's not a lot drier, but it's drier than the other day. We gotta chop it anyway, we need the feed, so I'm gonna go get the chopper hooked up and come up here and do this now that I got the feed ground for the cows. So yeah, what are you gonna do? Okay, well, chopping is done for today, and I just got done working on the planter here. I got the boxes on, and obviously the bean meters are on down in there, and yeah, I got the population set on here, so I got this just adjusted. So I mean, it's gonna be putting out like, according to what this says, it should be putting out 221,000 plants per acre, but with the margin of error in there, I'm not sure what the margin of error is. I have to look at that again, but it should be putting out around 192, because like I said, it's not 100% accurate, but it's pretty darn, it's a lot closer than those old John Deere bean cups. But yeah, so, and I don't know how the depth is gonna be for sure. I set the depth about where I think it's going to be. Obviously, I'll have to wait till I get out in the field, and I know I'll have to probably adjust these things down a little bit more. I'll have to see, just so that they kick away the clumps and stuff, and maybe a little bit of dirt so that it gets down into moisture properly. Because like soybeans, the max, ideally an inch and a half, probably inch and a half for depth for soybeans. 1 year back in 2016, what year was that? 1 year I set them down actually 2 inches, but because it was dry, really dry dirt, and I wanted to get them down in moisture, and they came, but I don't know if I'd necessarily do that again. That was before we had trash whippers on here too. Having those trash whippers, you could set it down and push away some of that dry dirt so you can get down to moisture. You don't have to, worry about getting it in, putting it down so deep. So that's kind of the nice thing about that. I just gotta bring the grease gun out here and run over the planter with that, and other than that, should be ready to go. One thing that we are gonna do that I forgot to mention, we're gonna take the duals off the 8670, and we're gonna put the 8670 on here. We're not gonna plant with that for the rest of the planting. Obviously, we don't have to have the duals on to spread the fertilizer, but we just did because in other fields there have been wet spots and stuff, just for better traction, and we were using it for field work too, somewhat. And since we don't really need the traction for field work anymore, we don't have to have the duals on for spreading the rest of the fertilizer. The rest of this fertilizer is going to go on the alfalfa ground, but obviously we got to chop that off first before we could spread the rest of the alfalfa ground down with fertilizer. Other than that, everything has been spread except the alfalfa ground that needs to be chopped. So that's about it. So yeah, that's basically it. And yeah, so I just got to run on here with the grease gun, and this thing will be ready to go. I just gotta go give the cows, milk cows, I gotta bring the water tank up. No cows yet. Then I think I'm gonna grab a quick bite to eat, and then I'll probably take the duals. I'll get the duals off the 8670, get that hooked up to the planter, get the monitor in there, and that way that's ready to go. And I think I forgot, yeah, I mentioned that the inoculant did come yet. I did mention that earlier. So they didn't, the other beans didn't come yet. I'm sure he'll bring them tomorrow. Maybe. We don't necessarily need those other beans here for what we're going to be planting tomorrow. The other field will probably use those beans on. But so anyways, I'm going to keep working here, and I'll get back with you here after a little bit. Okay, I'm just gonna quick buzz these duals off. I just had to rearrange things out in the shed. I had to pull the planter back out and put the fertilizer spreader in and then planter back in again. So yeah, so anyways, yeah, we're gonna get the duals off and then hook this up to the planter. Well, I don't know if we get it hooked up to the planter tonight, but that's the plan here. So I'm gonna buzz those duals off. Okay, I got the you saw I got the duals off the tractor and got the monitor in there. I got to make sure I got to finish hooking the power up to the monitor, and then I don't know how well you can see it. It's getting dark out, but it's down there. So yeah, I just got to do one more thing, and then I can hook the planter up, and then hopefully tomorrow we can go and plant some soybeans. Get one field in. It's about 45 acres, I think, is about what it is we got to put in tomorrow. So we'll see. We got to get it in by the end of the week because they're talking rain. We got to get that other field in too. So we'll see what happens here tomorrow and go from there. So anyways, guys, please don't forget to like, rate, comment, and subscribe. Check me out on Instagram and Twitter at Organic Dairyman. And please share this video with a friend or family member. And whew, a little bit winded here. Getting those running around, scurrying around, trying to get everything done here quick. But yeah, so anyways, we'll see what happens tomorrow. So take care, and I'll catch you later.